friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Actually, in today's video I'm going to be answering some questions about overseas nursing in United Kingdom. That is the process of becoming an overseas nurse in the UK, whether you are from Asia or from Africa. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions, and I have received a lot of questions on this channel myself. So today I'm going to be answering some of those questions and other questions that I have gotten from different platforms that I am in. So if you find this video helpful, please make sure to like this video, leave me a comment below, and share this video with your friends. As you may already know, there has been a lot of changes in the NMC application processes for overseas nurses coming into the UK. And the very first question that I have here is, do I need an experience to work in UK? The person is actually saying that people are saying she needs to have an experience, at least a year experience, before she can apply to work in the UK. So this is my answer. Firstly, to work as a nurse in the United Kingdom, you need to be registered with the NMC, that's with the Nursing and Midwifery Council. Now, for you to be registered with the Nursing and Midwifery Council, you do not need any experience. Like, Nursing and Midwifery Council are accepting people, nurses that are freshly out of college, whether from a school of nursing or a university. If you are just out of college, just out of school of nursing, just out of university, you can apply as a nurse under NMC. So you don't need any experience. However, different employers have different rules, different application rules. So this employer A, might say, okay, I'm cool with someone who is just out of college. And employer B might say, no, I want someone with 5 years experience or 10 years experience, just like it is in our own country. So to register under NMC, to register with NMC, you don't need 1 year experience. You can register like, you just got out of college and you register as a nurse with NMC. However, it is not NMC that gives you the job. It is the NHS that gives you the job, either the NHS or private companies. And under private companies, we have care homes and residential homes and all that. So they might say they want experience. So if they want experience, then you might have to look for another job that does not require someone with an experience. I hope I've been able to answer that. The number 2 question that I have here, this is a very sensitive question. Like a very sensitive one. So the person is asking if I have ever experienced racism since I've been in the UK. The simple answer is yes. Yes, okay. There is nowhere racism is not. Like, there is no way. It just depends on the level. Yeah, depends on the level of the racism. I mean, if the racism gets to a level where you cannot cope or it's becoming unbearable, then you might have to like pack your things and go. But yes, I've experienced racism here in one way or the other. Not in my place of work, but in the community. Yeah, it can come subtly sometimes, very, very subtly. Yeah, you might not even notice it. Yeah, so the simple answer is yes, I have experienced racism. So the third question is a kind of a funny one. The person is asking if we miss home at all. That is, people that are outside of their country working in someone else's country, do they really miss home at all? Okay, so if you are watching me and you are a Nigerian in the UK or in any other country, please leave me comments in the comment section and let me know if you miss home. Actually, I started missing home from the very first month that I got here, and I made a video about that. I am going to be linking it in the description box below, so you can check it out and see what I have missed. I should actually do an updated video about that. We'll see how it goes, but yes, I miss home. So number 4 question, the person is asking, how many years does it take to complete all these processes, all these nursing application processes including migration. So for the whole process, I would say on the average, it takes around 6 months. It can be shorter for some people and it can be longer for some people. I think the main issue is passing the examinations, passing CBT, passing English exam. That is the main thing. Like if you pass your CBT once and you pass your IELTS once, maybe you passed both of them within the space of a month, that leaves you with like 5 months, you know, to process, to get an employer and get your processes done. And all this takes around 2-3 months max, I think. Once you've gotten an employer, it takes from the time you got an employer, that is from the time you have been offered a job and you've gotten your employment contract, from that time till the time you actually get into UK, it takes roughly around 3 to 4 months. So on the average, I would say 6 months. It has been shorter for some and it has been longer for some. And if you're an overseas nurse watching me right now, please let us know in the comment section, how long did it actually take you to like get to the UK, from the time when you actually started the application up till when you got into the UK. Let's know in the comment section. So the process for me actually took about 10 months. Yes, it took about 10 months, and that was because of various reasons. I had to do my IELTS twice. I passed my CBT once, but I did the IELTS twice, and also at a point money was an issue, so I had to wait, you know, get salary, add up everything, and you know now, you know all those things before the money is complete, and then you do this and do that and all that. So it took me roughly 10 months to get everything processed. For some people it has been way shorter. So I hope I've been able to answer your question. So I would say roughly it can take you between 6 months and 12 months. And like I said, it's not cast on stones. It can be shorter and it can be longer. So the next question I have here says, which nursing route is preferable to come to the UK? That is it coming as a RN, or like do they, I think from what I get from the person's question is it that it is better to come in as a RN or as a degree holder? So the answer is anyone and everyone. All is possible. I came in with my RN certificate and the process was not different from someone who had a degree or who has a degree at that time. It is basically the same. However, if you already are in the process of having your degree, or if you are contemplating, oh, which one should I do? Maybe you're just trying to get into nursing and you're like, oh, should I just go for the 3 years RN course or go for the 5 years degree course? The thing is, you can do any one you want. However, if you go ahead with a degree and you have your degree before coming over, it saves you time when you come here because you already have your degree. I mean, in this world, like degree is the list of the certificates that people have now. Even it's going up onto masters. So if you have your degree, you know that you already have it, and then when you come here, you are either going to go on to your masters or do some other professional courses. So if you can, get your degree, and if not, you can come in with the RN. I came in with RN and the process is not different. It's not in any way slower or different from someone with a degree. So the next question is, do I still need an English exam to apply to be a UK RGN? So apparently a lot of WhatsApp broadcast has been going on around telling people that they don't have to, you know, have an English test for them to come to the UK. I don't know. I've heard of some stories of people that did that, but I don't know how true that is. But from what I gathered from the NMC website, which I'm going to be linking in the description box below, you can check it out and read it for yourself. The simple answer is yes, you need an IELTS or OET. You need an English exam to actually process your application, as a UK RGN, because they want to know that you are competent enough to speak English, to communicate in English with people when you get here. And the only way to know that is by you taking the exam. I mean, there are exemptions for some people from some countries, but unfortunately, Africa and Asia are not in the list of those exempted. So to the best of my knowledge, you still need an English exam to process your application to come over to the UK as a registered nurse. If you have a different opinion, please let's know in the comment section. And when you're leaving your comments, please back it up with some kind of evidence, you know, somewhere we can go on, you know, to read more about it, like, you know, just so that we are all in the know and, you know, we are more knowledgeable about this. I hope I've been able to answer most of the questions that you guys have. If you have more questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will answer them as soon as I can. And also, some of my subscribers who are already here will also be answering it in the comment section. So please make sure you leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I mean, you have watched up till this point. The best thing you can do is to subscribe. So subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.